Hi, we're He Said, She Said. I'm Tracy.
And I'm Shane.
If you're new here, we're so glad you found us.
And if you're back, welcome back.
Let's
Let's
talk
talk
fragrance.
fragrance.
He said, she said, sense that shine. Two noses, one love, fragrance divine.
So yeah, guys, it's been a little while since we put together a video for you guys.
Yeah.
Life has been busy,
Yeah.
but we're back again, and here we go. So this time we wanted to the one we're gonna do for you guys is the Valentino Born in Roma Extradose. Um, we'll just get straight into the presentation of the bottle of the box. Right at the front, you have the Valentino Uomo, and you have the Body Roma Extradose, and the concentration. It's a perfume. Right in the bottom, just have some information about the perfume. On the side, you have the barcode, and on the back, you have basically some more information about the perfume. Okay, so let's get into the bottle. Now, the bottle, again, really nice, typical Valentino style, typical. Nothing different, or just the, I think in the other lines the name is in that purplish kind of color, but it's basically the same with the same bottle style and everything, and the cap just gets snaps into place. So this one, as I said, I have I wear it for a couple of days, put it on, get my little impression about it. I'm gonna let you guys know what I think about this one. We're just gonna spray it on. We're just gonna spray it on. We're gonna get the notes, and then we're gonna spray it on, and we will get right into it. So the top notes are spicy notes, the middle notes are lavender, and the base notes are woody notes. Okay, so we're gonna spray it on. Just one thing, the atomizer is really good. It spreads out. It's really nice. I get out there.
Maybe show it.
Yeah, just show it. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys can
That
see,
is
yeah,
nice.
really nice atomizer. That's one positive from it. There you go. Again,
I can smell it in here.
yeah, when I put this one on for the first time, I really like the opening. Really nice opening. You get the lavender right away. Um, it smells a little playful, a little nice and pleasant. This one, for some reason, would just not last. I don't know what what is going on with it. The opening is really nice. You get the lavender right away. It would project a little bit, but then it just doesn't last. At least on my skin. Even I put it on clothes, it doesn't last very long. Again, I'm gonna put it on my skin, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna see if it's there still. But for me, it just didn't last very long. Right? Yeah. Again, you smell the lavender straight away.
Mhm.
You can smell the lavender straight
Yes, the
away.
lavender is very dominant.
Yeah. Really nice. It has a little.
It's a
It's
really nice
really
fragrance.
nice. As I said,
So
open it. I
sexy.
wish it's sex. I wish it was. I wish it could last.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only one thing for me. I wish it could last. Um, but yeah, that lavender, you smell it right away. But then again, it doesn't last very long. So the
So how
dry
long
down.
would you say it lasts for?
Um, oh, I didn't even give it like a real good timing on it. It just, I was like, I put it on, so it was straight. I put it on, and then I forgot, like, wait a minute, did I even put on something like maybe half an hour after that? I just couldn't smell it. So I went back and put it on just to make sure. And yeah, it was just not, no, I just not was getting anything. And if you really get deep into it, it's a little aromatic. It's, as I said, the lavender, that blends nice with it. And the dry down, with the dry down, it gets a little woody. It gets very woody in the dry down. But it doesn't last. And you guys know how I feel about perfume that doesn't last. The opening is really nice, really pleasant, a little bit of sweetness. You get the lavender, really nice white lavender. I think they did a really good job on the lavender
Yeah.
on this one. Really nice. But again, for me, putting on a perfume does all of that, and then in a short hour or two, and there's nothing. It's a waste of time for me, a waste of money, it's a waste of everything for me. Um, I mean, everybody to each his own wouldn't want to smell certain scents for so long, whatever. But I
Mhm.
think when putting on a perfume, that's the main reason.
Right, you want to smell
You
it.
want to smell
So
it.
you forgot that you even had it on.
I forgot, and then as I said, I had to put it on maybe a half an hour after. Like, okay, maybe I did forget to put it on. I went back and put it on, and then I'm like, and then I put it back again just before bed. I woke up in the morning, still nothing.
But I remembered, sorry for my voice, this is like day 6 or 7 on a
Yeah,
cold that I
she's
have.
struggling
So I'm
badly
not
with the
gonna be
cold.
talking a lot in this video.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I have a cold and a sore throat that I'm kind of recovering from. But I remember the first few times that you wore it.
Hmm.
Every single time, every time you were okay, well, I complimented you.
Right.
Like he would come
Yeah, he
out,
did
and
yeah.
as soon as he comes around, I'm like, "What are you wearing? It smells so good." He was like,
Hmm.
he'd
Hmm.
say this, and there is a bit of freshness in the dry
Right.
down, I
Yeah.
find,
Hmm.
and it's not like a that ocean sort of marine freshness. It's just a
Hmm.
nice soapy almost freshness, like
Almost
a clean
sleepy.
out of the shower fresh, but it's not dominant, but it's there,
Mm.
and it makes it like it kinds of bring it to a level where it's not so up there. So okay, so kind of make it a little versatile. That freshness, it makes it something you could wear with just jeans and t-shirt
Mm.
versus it being a full-on formal fragrance, if you get what I'm
Right.
saying.
I get what you're saying. I still, yeah,
But every time you've worn it, like I've always smelt it on
um,
you, and I've always said, you smell so good, never knowing that's what he has on.
mm,
But he does always, like, you always talk about the lasting power.
if
It
it
doesn't
wasn't
last very
lasting
long.
on me, I would be like sniffing myself all over. I'd be like, what is it? I put it on again in the next half an hour, then nothing. Um, again, I don't know why that is so, but the opening is really nice. The lavender they say is really nice, but for me, my biggest issue with it is the lasting, the longevity of it. It just doesn't do it for me.
Okay.
So if you again and again, the dry down is pretty woody, which is nice with a little bit with a hint of sweet. So if you want to wear it to go somewhere specific and you want to smell good for the entire time, maybe don't put it on somewhere you would be for hours. You will literally at the middle of wherever it is, you'll be like, yeah, you didn't put on anything. Maybe if you go in somewhere for an hour, for the most, at least for me, for the most, you go in somewhere, maybe visiting somebody home for an hour or just a little get together for an hour, you can put it on. But say you're going somewhere for hours, yeah, I don't think that's one you can wear and think you're gonna smell good or whatever for that period of time.
So does it remind you of any other fragrance that you have in your collection?
Um, I'm not even sure to be
No.
honest. No, I'm not even sure.
The only thing it kind of reminds me of
What
is the other lavender fragrance you have, the Jean Paul Lamal
elixir?
elixir.
Elixir.
It has that same kind of lavender
But
top
to me,
notes
the
that you put it with
yeah,
a
the top
lavender,
is, but
but this lavender is softer.
it's softer. It's different. It
Mhm.
really is. This is a really it's pleasant. It's really
It's,
nice.
I
Really
give
nice.
it the scent profile and
The
the way it
scent,
smells. I give it a 8,
I would give it that
9 out
too.
of 10.
I would give it that too.
Easy. And
Easy in the opening
it's an
for sure.
easy perfume to wear. It's
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
couldn't imagine anyone not liking this.
yeah.
But as you said, if you're someone who wants your perfumes to last
To
you
last you,
for hours and hours and hours, and you want it to project.
because like if I like a perfume like this for me would not last me if I was to wear that. Like
Yeah.
say I would have just one or two bottles, but this would last me maybe a week or two for the most.
Okay.
Because I would be just going back each time and just putting over and over, just
Okay.
because I want to keep that scent and it's just not lasting. So that's why I said it's a waste for me.
Okay. So who's it for?
It's it's masculine,
It's
definitely. I
masculine.
don't think
No.
it's
Okay. So what kind
masculine
of
and
man is it for?
it's also classy.
Okay.
So it's not just it's not. I don't think it's for the young. Maybe in the open is a little playfulness, but as it dries down, it gets a little more classier and classier. Again, to even with that in the dry down, it doesn't last. So it's really hard to judge that one for me. But yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah, it's tough. It's one of the toughest I've had to do based on how it smells so nice
Yeah.
and pleasant in the opening. In the opening, it's a from me it's a 10 out of 10 in the opening. But as it goes down, yeah, it loses me.
Oh, season.
Season, I for me, it smells like an all season for me.
I would agree.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
season for me.
Mhm.
I could get away with that all season. And mainly because of how the lavender and all it's just so soft and nice. So I would say all season for me.
Okay.
All season. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, based on your wearing experience, the way it smells, putting all of that into consideration,
Hmm.
would you pop the balloon? We've been obsessed with this show on YouTube, the host Pop the
Public.
Balloon. Mostly the Jamaican edition.
Yeah.
That one is
It's just
wild.
entertainment. Yeah.
So would you pop the balloon, which would mean like you won't keep it,
Mm.
you might return it, or will you keep it and hope that you fall in love somewhere along the line, like you will find a place in
Oh,
your collection for it?
I
What
don't
is the
think
future plan
for it.
for this perfume?
I don't think I would fall in love with it because I don't think the longevity is going to change.
Okay.
But as for the smell, it's a definite keeper for the smell, right?
Okay.
That
But
I would
then where
give it.
would you wear it to?
Oh boy, yeah. Mm. I don't know because if I'm going somewhere for longer periods of time, then that would not be one of my choice for sure. Um, yeah, where would I wear that to? Ooh.
Yeah, so if you're gonna keep it, where would
If
you
I'm gonna keep it, maybe if I'm going over to some friends,
traveling? This
or
would
if
make a
you're
nice
traveling,
traveling
if you
fragrance for
yeah,
someone like you
yeah, if you're traveling,
who like beast mode.
hmm
Well, the reason I'm saying it, so if it's gonna be based on your experience, you say it don't last.
hmm
When you're traveling and you're gonna have to sit next to other people, then they won't be so offended.
no, I want to smell.
You like to offend.
I
You
don't
want to
see that as
offend.
an offense. I want to smell. I want them to say, yeah, this guy, yeah,
Because maybe that,
this guy
it
smells
sits
good.
close to you, so maybe you can get whiffs of it, but the people around
And
you
that's
may
the thing. I
not.
don't even get whiffs of it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. It could be travel, but
Yes,
I would have
for
to
you
work with the
maybe you
small
could you
samples
could use it for traveling.
and still work with the small
You
samples so I
could
can
use it.
go in the washroom each time and just put some on.
Yes, I guess you could. So if you're gonna keep it, you can also use it for formal occasions and anywhere. You just take it with you as
Yeah, it's a
you
very
advise.
formal scent, and again, I would
And it's
take it with me.
casual too. Like you can
Yeah,
wear that also
up
to,
and down.
like if we're going to dinner
Hmm.
or something like
True,
that. You can wear it to
but
dinner.
I would have to take it with me.
Okay.
I would have to take it with me
Okay.
probably every hour or
So
so.
you're not gonna
On
pop
set.
the balloon on
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Because for me, it's the longevity, how it smells, and the projection. And if your first thing is just the last, then yeah, your balloon
Okay.
is not being popped.
So then you should be popping the balloon on
I'm
it.
popping the balloon.
You,
Sorry, yeah, I'm gonna pop
so
the
you're gonna
balloon
return
because
it then?
I will return it.
Okay.
I will return it.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't do it
It
for me.
smells good, but the
Smells
things
good.
that are very
I don't
important
think
to
that
you,
yeah,
it
it
doesn't.
doesn't do that for me.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Okay, well
yeah,
that's fair.
like
So
like
would you recommend
look
it
at
still?
this, just a whiff. I'm only getting like a whiff.
Like to me it still smells strong.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
And
only
I
getting a
have
whiff.
a cold, so I can barely smell anything. So on a scale of 0 to 10, how would you put it overall?
Overall, overall, I would say four.
A 4. Yeah.
A four. Overall, a four. When I weigh everything, and if you don't last long, that's where you get the most points for me in
Okay.
a perfume. And if that's not the number, yeah. If that's the first thing that makes me like, whoa, then yeah,
Okay.
it's a four. It's a strong four though, strong four.
Okay.
And that four is get up to four mainly because of how
How
it
it smells.
smells.
It smells
Yeah,
super
it's super,
sexy.
super nice, super
And
nice.
as a woman, I love it in the air. I love it
Yeah,
when you
it's
wear
really
it.
nice.
It's very masculine.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um for the weird experience, I don't know. Obviously, I have to go on what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I would recommend it. I think it smells so nice.
So
Anything else?
that's it for now,
That's
guys.
it.
With this review, like my wife said, get your nose on it. You can get at Sephora at different places and get your nose on it. And if you're someone that doesn't want to smell that's beast mode or doesn't want that to last on your all day, then you can get it because it's a easy set to wear. Really, really
It
nice
is
and
easy.
pleasant, classy and all that. Okay?
Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. It's we haven't sat down to film a video in
Yeah, in
months.
months,
So it's so
months.
nice to get back behind the camera. We're gonna try to do it a little more frequently, given that the weather is nice.
Hmm.
I don't know how often it'll be, but we're trying the shorts thing. So we'll see how that goes. Again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to,
Like, share, subscribe,
and until then, stay
stay
scented.
scented.
Stay scented, share the vibe. Hit subscribe and join the tribe.